Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? This is Luis Lopez, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have 4 WNBA picks for you. I decided to get these picks out as soon as possible, so before the lines start going crazy and bumping. A lot of them already bumped, but we still are getting great value where I ended up putting in this slip. I'll talk to you about that later on towards the end of the video. But let's get to our first pick. Our first pick is right here. Marina Mabrey, under 22.5 points plus assist. FanDuel already bumped it down to 20.5. Price Picks already bumped it down to 21.5. So we're getting her at 22.5 points plus assist. Let me give you a little quick data on that. Defensive rank versus a dominant play is their number 3. Defensive rank versus dominant shooting zone, their number 3. Assist allowed, the Fever ranked number 1. Defensive rank versus opposition is number 1. Let me show you where she shoots most of her stuff. Pick and roll handler, 35%. The Fever's ranked number 3. Spot up shooter, 17. They're ranked number 2. And as I said before, assist allowed, they ranked number 1. Basically, the Fevers are a completely different team now that Caitlin Clark is back. This game also has an 18.5 spread. So this could be an easily a massive blowout, which in turn will give Marina Mabrey less minutes to play. So less minutes to play, possibility, massive blowout, and just an extreme difficult matchup. Overall, gives me a confident 22.5 points plus assist on the under for Marina Mabrey. That is the first pick that I have for you. The next pick that I have for you, we're going over to the Washington versus Chicago game, and we're going over to this young lady right here, Angel Reese. And we're going over to her rebounds plus assist tab. In the last game, she ended up going crazy. She played 36 minutes. She had 13 rebounds and 11 assists. Now, yes, this is a complete outlier. She's not going to normally get that amount of assist. But what I wanted to point out to you, it's something very specific about her. Most of her points, which she has a difficult matchup, they're ranked number 5, where she shoots most of her points, 61% underneath the basket. She gets most of her rebounds on basically missed shots. That's how she gets most of her rebounds. So she gets a good amount of offensive rebounds, probably around like 5 or 6 sometimes, anywhere between 4 and 6. And she gets the defensive rebounds because she's looking for them. She fights for the rebounds. So she normally gets around here, 11, 12, this is an outlier, 17 against the Liberty, but around 11 and 12. Her rebound prop right now is at 11.5. Favor on the over, or more or less even. So let's say she gets 11 or 12, right? And her line right now is at 3.5, favor on the under. That line to me is just based on the fact that this team is pretty tough, number 5 against assists. The reason I have 3.5 easily on the over is because of how she's been playing. Whenever she has an underneath the basket tough matchup, she's dishing the ball out more. She's also handling the ball a lot more because Vandersloot is gone. She's gone for the season. So Angel Reese is driving to the basket. Tough matchup underneath the basket. She dishes the balls out. Either to Cardoso or she's giving it to Atkins, and they're scoring very effectively. So she's getting assists from driving to the basket, and she's also in the non-restrictive area. She's also handling the ball. If you watch the games, when she has the ball, she stays by the non-restricted area for a bit, and is passing the ball to Ari Atkins. So Ari Atkins could either drive to the basket or shoot from the outside. Numerous things. Or she's shooting herself from that area. So the fact that she's handling the ball a lot more because Vandersloot is not there. The fact that she has it underneath the basket tough matchup. And instead of shooting, she's going to pass it. The fact that she's driving to the basket allows her more opportunity for assist. So If she gets, let's say, 4 or 5 assists, plus the rebounds at 10, gets us over the line of 14.5 rebounds plus assist. So I think she gets there. She gets us there either through the amount of assists she gets or the rebounds. Combining both, I think she definitely gets easily that over the 14.5 rebounds plus assist. And also, this game only has a 4-point spread. So that means she's going to get her full minutes. She's going to get her 36 minutes. 34 to 36 minutes. And they're going to need her. They're going to need her there with Kiki sitting there with they're basically, Washington is difficult underneath. So confident injuries over 14.5 rebounds plus assists. Sorry, I hope that made sense. I kind of rambled on. I just wanted to give you a really good amount of detail and the way I see this prop playing out. All right, and the next one that I have 2 picks for you in the same exact game. But before we go into those picks, do me a favor, like the video. Those that haven't subscribe to the channel, and also leave a comment on the bottom. Also, this will help your boy here grow this channel and get this video out to more people. So yeah. So with that being said, let's go into the next 2 picks that I have for you. And I'm going to the assist tab. We're going over to Veronica Burton. The line already has bumped to 6.5 on FanDuel. Price picks already bumped it to 6. So there's some of the things that cues that you have to look for when you're looking for the props. What have the books done? What has Price Pick done? And when you're searching, when you're navigating through Pick 6 DraftKings or Underdog or I don't know, any of those apps that you're looking at, look to see what the books are saying. Look to see what Price Pick has done. I found this prop at 5.5 over at Pick 6 on DraftKings. At 5.5. Like I said, the books already bumped it to 6.5. And Price Picks does what they always do. If the books have it at 6.5 and it's on the under, they go ahead and bump it to 6, which is what they did. If the books have it at 6.5 on the over, they'll go and bump it to 7. It's what they do. Books have a favor on the under, they bump it half a point down. Books have a favor on the over, they bump it half a point on the over. We get her at 5.5. All right, so I think we're getting a nice little slight edge here on her assist. But not only that, look, last game won by 6, 9. Prior game, 32, 6 in regular time. The overtime was not needed. She didn't get any assist in that. And against Vegas, rocked it. 22 minutes, won by 27. She got 12. Yeah, so last 3 games. This team is by the way, Golden State, the Valkyries are playing completely different. The Veronica Burton and Thornton are running this team. They do anything and everything for this team. So we're taking basically the number 1, number 2 person in the team to get us this assist. And this is going to correlate really well with my next pick. So Veronica Burton over 5.5 assist. And the next one, we're going over to the rebounds tab, and we're going over to Kayla Thornton. The books have her at 7.5. Interesting enough. Pretty even. I was going to say they have her interesting enough in the other. ESPN Bet has this line at 6.5 minus 200 on the over. That's crazy. So they easily expect a definite 7. The other books are not sure. And they're not sure. Minus 127, minus 102. The book's not being sure does this to Price Pick. They leave it exactly where it's at. Now, the second pinnacle, a book like that comes around and says 7.5 minus 135, 140 on the over. Price Pick's going to bump this to 8. I don't doubt this line bumps it to 8 by tomorrow. But what I'm judging it on is, by the way, it's Kayla Thornton over 7.5 rebounds, if you didn't get that by now. What I'm judging is this, what she has done in the last 3 games. I mean, this is crazy. Vegas, 11 rebounds. Sparks, 11 rebounds. She had 6 by the first half against the Sparks. I know this because I bet her at over 5.5. I've been betting her over 5.5 the last 3 games, and she's crushed it every single time. And in the last game, I bet her over 5.5 against an extremely difficult underneath the basket matchup against Ezi Magbor and Naneka. And she still rocked it with 12, and they ended up winning that game. I think they win this game, but check this out. Rebounds allowed by the wings, they rank 8th. Defensive rank versus positioned, number 13th. Soft matchup, and they have a 3-point spread. I think if I had a chance to bet this in the books, I'll take this spread. Valkyrie covering this without even blinking an eye. So that another bet, just in case you're interested in if you have access to the books. I don't have the access to the book because of where I live. All I could do is props on these sites like Price Picks, Underdogs, Pick Six, etc. So yeah, Kayla Thornton over 7.5 rebounds. Sorry, this video became a little bit long. I blabbered on a little bit, but I just wanted to give you different information on why the picks, why I'm going with these picks. Again, these are the picks, but again, please do your own research. Don't just watch videos like mine or anyone else's and just use their picks. If the analysis that I'm giving you and based on the research that you do makes sense, then use the picks. Make sure there are informed picks that you're making based on the information you have and based on the information that I provided for you or other people that provided for you. If you're confident in that pick, bet, maybe go with the pick. It's completely up to you. I'm not telling you to bet anything. But this is what I did. I ended up putting these 4 picks into one slip in DraftKings pick 6 for 6.4x or more. Again, injuries over 14.5 rebounds plus assist. Marina Mabrey under 22.5 points plus assist. Kayla Thornton over 7.5 rebounds. And Veronica Burton more over 5.5 assists. All right. Hey. Best of luck to you. I hope you have some green slips. If you get some green slips, how you mix and match these or maybe your own, show them off in the commentary for me. I'd love to see that. Yeah, best of luck to you. Please leave a comment. You have any questions, any picks that you love, that you prefer, some that may not be the ones that I provided. Put them in the comments. I'm trying to create a community here. We all help each other out, and also help your boy grow this channel. All right. You take care of yourself y hasta la próxima. Adiós.